welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Cindy with Decor and More. Okay, so you guys, we have 35 new subbies that have joined our family. So I want you guys to give everyone a hand of applause. Welcome, 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 new subbies. This is a lifestyle channel, so you guys have just became a part of our lifestyle family. This channel is more of a reality channel. It's not your everyday how to clean a bathroom, how to rearrange the furniture, how to sweep the floor, how to take out the trash. We don't do those things on this channel. You may see a video every now and then if requested of that sort of thing, but this is more of a reality everyday life channel. You're gonna see traveling, you're gonna see eating out, you're gonna see, you know, doing the upgrade in the backyard. You're gonna see whenever I decide to redo a room. We all know how to make beds and how to vacuum a floor and sweep a floor and take out trash and wash dishes and put dishes in the wash dishing unit. We know how to do those things. So if you're like me, that you're tired of seeing those type of things, then you are on the right channel, because those are the less likely things that I want to make videos of. I'm usually showing you the shopping sprees where we find the fab finds for less. If there's a steal or a deal, I'm gonna bring that to you. If I'm upgrading the backyard or buying something different or new for the home, then you will see all of those and more. But I just want to say welcome to all the new subbies. So you guys, I forgot to upload the final backyard video where I had placed the pillows out. The flowers have grown. Everything is in its desired place. The grass was cut. Everything was done. So now I am going to show you guys, or share with you guys, the final look of the backyard for this year. Now, we still have not put the fireplace up. We are still waiting on the gentleman that's supposed to build the fireplace in the back top of the backyard. So when that happens, I will video that entire thing. But what I want to share with you now is that new pavilion that I put up top that replaced the other one. And this is it, you guys. I have now potted all of the flowers. This is one of the flower pots that is up top in that square area where we put the pavilion at. I put some begonias in there, and you know, just to add some colors, some reds, some greens, to make it more of a vibrant tropical feel. I did go out and I found some pillows, as in the last video I did tell you guys I was having problems with finding the perfect pillows. Well, I went to Walmart, you guys. Who would have thunk, right? To go to Walmart, I found these lovely two-piece pillows, which was $29 each. Remember when I was at the at-home store, they wanted $45 for the bottom part and $45 for the back part, which was about $90 per set. No, 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 no. She was not about to do that, okay? So hubby was in Walmart one day, and he was out in the flower garden section, and he ran across these. So we both went out to look at them, and they were a perfect fit. They had these in gray, they had them in beige, and I believe there were one more color. It may have been blue or brown or something like that. But I opted out for the tan color because tan goes with everything, right? So you see here, I've added the pillows. I added these little tables that I had from last year. I got those from the BitLock store. And what I did, as well as those pots, that blue pot, the large blue pot, and this pot right here with the brown trim. I just went out to the Home Depot store and I bought some of these plants and flowers, and I just simply repotted them. Now back here, because the grass have not taken well back here, we decided to add some fresh dirt and to reseed this area. So the grass is coming along. and hopefully it will grow on in and become very green and pretty for this area. So I just wanted to share that with you to let you know that we've done so much to this yard. We've had to reseed it, we aerated it, and then we added some topsoil to it just so that it can start to grow and fill in those areas. And in that ball area back there, I'm going to leave that like that because I'm going to put up some privacy trees in that area, that space back there. So I'm not worrying about the grass growing in that area. That's where the privacy trees will go. And we're going to put up a fence around that area once the fireplace is put in and the privacy trees are put in. So you guys, these are the other pots that I have in the front of this pavilion, right at the front area, and they have grown in well as well, and they do come in every year, so I don't have to do much with those. Now these lamps I had last year, and I think I bought these from the at-home store, I want to say, and they've been out in the weather, the rain, the snow, all summer long, all winter long. So I'm going to have to refurbish those, but they will be a part of that this area, this square area. And this is the pavilion, you guys. Remember the video where I showed you where Hubs and we traveled to North Carolina to get this pavilion because none of the stores in Georgia had this pavilion. And I thought that it was an excellent addition to the backyard. It's an attention seeker. When you drive by, people slow down so they can look up to see what it is. And I actually absolutely love it. So it was well worth the travel and the money. So we're going to go over here to the other gazebo, and this is the round area here, and with the round gazebo on it. And I don't think, well, there's only one video that shows this. Is this about 2-3 years ago when I first got this furniture? No, 2 years ago when we put this area in and had the concrete done. This is a fire pit table, and it's a 3-sectional round seating area, and with the little side tables to go with it. And I thought because it was oval that it would be perfect for the oval concrete circle in the backyard. Now later on, the Hubs and I have decided that we may take this round gazebo down because it doesn't fill the full space of the concrete area. It's actually smaller. So we're not sure just yet if we're going to take it down. If I do take it down, what I'm proposing to do with this area is to add a fire pit, which is what we already have in our garage. We bought it about 2 years ago. We just never put it up. But we're thinking about taking the fire table out and just adding a fire pit. And then that way we'll have a nice area where we can roast our marshmallows and our hot dogs and, just sit around the fire pit if that's what we want to do. But right now, we do have this gazebo up, and it is a nice area. Every time we have a barbecue or whatever, and some of my niece's friends come over, this is usually the area that they take over. So, so it's a very quiet area of the yard. Also, I just want to show you the stone area back here. We did have this stone set upright and put down in the ground like that because we thought it would be a nice feature. And then we just added a couple of little plants that you see now that's blooming in. All of this area back here is just kind of obsolete area. We're going to put a fence up, and I think we may take down some more of those trees right here in the back of this area. I'm not quite sure, but we thought about also adding an outside bar area to this round circle, but it would be more so in the back of where I'm standing now around this bar area. So if we take this gazebo down, that's usually what's going to go here. It's going to be maybe become a little tiki hut. I'm not sure. But it may also have a bar area added to it. And that is the fire pit table I was showing you guys. So this is a nice little quiet, quaint area of the backyard that when you just want to come and be, quiet and just look around and see the full backyard. And you can also light the fire pit and have a few drinks and just, have some nice, quiet, intimate little moments back here. Either with family or friends, or maybe with the hubster. So I just want to share this with you. This is one of the areas that is finished and finalized. We did put those little stones in the grass here to be able to walk over from the sidewalk to this concrete area. When we first bought the house, we were here probably about 2 to 3 years before we decided to even do anything to this area. I had a vision of what I wanted this yard to be. All of this area here, you guys, used to be nothing but wooded area, nothing but trees. A gazillion trees was back here. Our only area was right down here, which was the little piece of concrete right by the door. None of this area, and there were a little small hill and a little grass here. And now all of this is concrete. We have the stairs, we have the walls, and we basically just made our own living area, outside living area out of this backyard, because there was nothing here, just a little small piece of concrete, and we could barely sit 5 or 6 people on that little concrete along with the grill. So the hubs and I decided that we wanted to expand our outside living area. And so you see here, you guys, this is the furniture from last year. We pressure washed this area. I just simply added pillows. I moved the pots around. These are the plants from last year. They actually come back. They are perennials, so they come back every year. And I just added these pillows to make it a little bit more comfy. You can see a water bottle there. So me and the hubster already have been enjoying sitting outside, relaxing, and enjoying one another. I do have a couple of more pots that I'm going to fill. Probably going to put some ferns in those. And of course, we have this cute little chandelier that we have added just for extra lighting. But for me, I like for my outside area to be, not too bright, because I think it's a time for you to be out and enjoy the area, and you don't want the spotlight on you. So I do have these little lights and candles, and these little chandeliers that hang. Now this table here, this is a 6-piece table set. We've had this for the last 2 years as well. And also this is a fire pit table as well. As you can see, I haven't placed the rocks and things in there yet, or added the gas tanks, but I will be doing that later on in the season. But it is a nice area for us to light the fire pit, light the fire table, and have drinks and guests over. So this is a bar top table that has 6 stools. This is usually my serving table. Some of the guests do like to sit around this, but what has happened to this table, it has been out in the weather, all seasons, the hot humidity and the sun. And what I've noticed, it has cooked the faux wood that's at the top. So what I think I'm gonna do is add a piece of glass on the top of that, you guys, or I am going to paint that the top of that table. And this is our barbecue grill. I wanted to show you guys that we did go out and we purchased another barbecue pit. So we now have 2 barbecue pits. I'm not a fan of gas grills. I'm just, for some reason, afraid of the gas tanks. But I do like the charcoal grill more. And that first one you saw, which is our newest one, it is really a smoker and a grill. So we added that to the family this year, so we can, it makes cooking on the grill a lot faster. I can have 2 grills going at one time, because usually when I have a backyard cookout, there's usually more than 20 to 30 people in my backyard at one time. So you see here where I've planted these plants. They're gorgeous, but they are dying out, and I'm not sure why. But I will have to investigate this a little bit more. They look a little dry, and I may have to even switch them out. But we will see how they do for this year. I was just trying them out for the year to see if they're going to actually blossom and bloom and last the entire summer season. So we'll see. We'll look at that a little bit later. So remember this part? Last year I did a video on when me and the Hubs did that whole area. Now, this bench is about 8 years old. It's probably time for me to redo that bench, but I am going to throw out those pillows because they're very, very old, and I'm going to buy new pillows for that area too. And that area is really just for someone who wants to sit there while the person who's grilling is on the grill, if they want to sit there and conversate and talk with the person that's actually grilling. So that's why we have that bench there. But you guys, this is it. This is the backyard. We just moved the furniture around a little bit. And I wanted to share with you, this is usually in my backyard. We usually keep a cooler full of all kinds of drinks, sodas, beverages, things that, you normally have at a backyard party. And we just continue throughout the summer just to add ice and add drinks. And that way, whenever someone visits or comes in the backyard, we have something cool, a nice cool beverage that they can just go in there and just take out at their leisure and at their pleasure and drink whatever they want. And water is in the cooler as well for all of the non-drinkers, you guys. So you guys, that is it. That will conclude this backyards redo or upgrade or whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video. I do have a surprise swimsuit video for you guys that's coming up next. And then I haven't forgotten the June bride video. I'm running a little late, so it may become a July bride. But either way, I will upload that video. So you guys, I have enjoyed you all. Have a wonderful and safe summer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up and share me along with your family and friends. Until the next time, you guys, I will see you all in the next video. This is your girl, Cindy, signing out.